live. We are waiting in a lobby. Tonight's game is going to be a lot of fun. Tonight we are playing. Let me pull up my teams. Home team tonight is FF and the Pancakes, FFP. And away we've got Out of Pocket, OOP. We are just waiting right now for everyone to get in. I think the last person is getting in this lobby real quick. But before we get into the game, let's go ahead and look at the maps that we have going on tonight. FF and the Pancakes banned Garden of Terror and Infernal Shrines. And then Out of Pocket banned Towers of Doom and Cursed Hollow. Sorry, I was typing. Here we go. We're about to jump into this game. Out of Pocket picked the map. We are going to Braxis Holdout. There's a countdown going on. And let's go ahead and get into this game. Also might have a friend joining me later. The great and lovely Track6. Here we are. We've got the bands. This is Div E. This is my division. I'm really excited to see both of these teams play. My rivals. Dun dun dun. No, I'm just kidding. They're really great. They're really awesome people. Everyone is so nice in my div. An Orphea ban on the side of Out of Pocket. I have seen FF and the Pancakes play before. I can't remember if I've played them before. I think were they in a different div last year? I don't know. Last season is all a blur. We were just talking about that in the chat with both teams. We were like, is it only Wednesday today? It's been one of those weeks, y'all. It's been one of those weeks. Golden ban, Brightwing ban, Orphea ban, and a Nazebo ban. Oh, and a Joe pickup. That's gonna be very clutch on this map. There's only one place to run, and Joe's gonna be in the way. Good with Stukov, though. Both really good picks, and the Rexar this is a great map for Rexar. Also, without the Orphea and the Nazebo for that point control, this is going to be really good. Brightwing also was a good ban. I'm not too familiar with Gul'dan as much. A Leoric and a Deckard. Oh, hey, Porthos! Porthos in the chat. Rexar's his favorite. Jaeger picking up Leoric. XY, XGY. Picking up the Deckard. A Kel'Thas ban. What's it gonna be? Oh, okay. Nice little May band there.
Bring the mega death.
ETC and a Tychus. I can see ETC, Stukov, and Tychus. I mean, Stukov really goes well into a lot of comps, though. I was going to say, that probably goes really well with ETC. But I would have Stukov on any team. He's great. All right, a Kel'Thuzad and a Falstad. What's it gonna be? Falstad is really good. That's a global. Kel'Thuzad is a little scary, especially with the Joe pull. I'm assuming that's gonna make his Courtney's attacks a lot better. Ooh, and then Lunara with the slows on top of that Lunara damage. Yikes. Falstad has a good escape, but everyone else is a pretty slow mover. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting. I like it. I like it a lot.
Facility powering up.
We're about to begin.
All right, we're just gonna zoom out here and pull up our talents. Hey!
Hey, I made it.
Podcaster's here.
I made it just in time for the game to start. I'm not
Oh,
late. I'm
I-
just on time.
You are just on time. Can you see it in
10
Discord?
seconds.
I can.
This is gonna work out perfectly.
5,
All right.
3, 2, 1.
We've got Out of Pocket on the red side,
Open.
and we've got FF and the Pancakes on the left side. Oh, they're not wasting any time. They're like, forget waiting for the wave. Trying to get some little picks there and there, huh?
That was a nice slide by ETC.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no,
God.
Falstad. Falstad. Okay, he's fine.
Falstad
fine.
always makes me nervous at first.
I was worried with that puddle that he was gonna be in trouble there for a second. Oh, nice chain. That was beautiful.
Yeah, Kel'Thuzad chains can be very scary. Especially with that pull-in from Joe. Pull everybody and have to keep them still for a while. Oh God, the Falstad makes me so nervous.
He is living on the edge. Deckard is doing a great job keeping him up, though.
Mm-hmm.
If the blue team can get a good combo, I think that ETC is going to be in trouble sliding in like that, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to see a Falstad rotating to top to try to kill that Rexar and get an advantage early.
You think? I've never
Well,
played
maybe not.
Falstad against Rexar. Oh, he might though. Especially if he's low, he might fly up there and gank him. Oh snap! Leoric is down.
Oh, never mind. Rexar said, I don't need help from my team.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no, ETC!
Oh!
Oh, no, okay.
Called it. The
The lightning
ETC
chicken.
just couldn't make it quite out. His whole team was back here.
Yeah, I think he needs to play a little safer, because if he slides in like that and he gets Kel'Thuzad chained, he's going to be a piece of steak.
Yeah. I'm not sure what ult he's gonna go, but I'm excited to see the Stukov ETC combo. Or maybe a follow-up from Stukov if they get stunned there. Oh, Falstad's going up. He's going for the gank.
Oh. Oh, well, I mean, he killed the bear. Oh, no. Oh, Deckard. His
Deckard
amazing heal.
saved him.
Yeah, he did. Blue has decent enough clear, but I'm a little concerned for them with this percent. Oh no, KT!
Oh, snap. Tychus took him out. That was a good counter. The Tychus was picked after Kel'Thuzad, I think. Tychus does have a little dash away too, doesn't he?
He does. He has his little scoot scoot.
He's a little scoot scoot.
His little scoot scoot. I don't think that they're gonna win this bottom lane early. I think that KTZ is much more of a, you know, he needs his stacks. I don't know what did Ballstead go? Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
Is he stacking too? I can't hover over talents.
Oh, who?
Halstead. There we go. Okay, yeah. See, I think that later in the game that Blue team will be stronger, but early game I think Red is going to have the advantage.
Oh, they took the Leoric down. I think they're gonna get this top fort here.
I don't know. I think that if they focus on the wave, they can save it. But
oh, a stun onto the KTZ. Oh,
Deckard saving the day once again.
Once again.
Oh.
Oh,
Did they get a counter
snap.
kill?
Almost.
Oh no, not a counter kill. It was the bear. I keep saying Misha die and thinking that it's part of the blue team for some reason, and I don't know why.
Zero threat.
Do we just have two tanks battling it out in the bottom lane? Is that what I'm seeing on this minimap?
Yeah, it's a tank brawl. That's what the people want. Alright, now each team's just going for their kill.
Trying to get to tens.
They got good value though. And they're ahead in XP on the side of out of pocket.
Now I think what we should see here is that red team is going to force the enemy offlaner to stay in the lane that's missing. Oh, never mind. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. No, they're not. They're switching lanes. They're switching lanes.
I would think
really
they would force them too, so they could try and get that
Yeah.
bottom one. Oh?
Blue's doing a. Oh, they're gonna try to gank the Rexar, I think.
I think so.
It's
They
hard
know
to do
he's
that vision camp,
alone.
though. Yeah, he's just gonna be safe behind his wall. That's a smart man.
Hard push top though. The whole team on FF and the Pancakes went bottom.
They are being aggressive top lane here. If Blue gets a flank on them, they could be in trouble.
Yeah, they can rotate right up behind him through this little area. Looks like they're just getting a little value. Will they kill the Rexar? Yep.
Okay. And are they gonna back up? Okay, let's put Falstead back. Try to stop push. I don't know if this is worth it for them. Okay, they're. Ooh, are they gonna wrap on Blue now?
Oh, they just might.
Oh.
Oh?
That is one bold cow.
He is very low. No, it looks like the Pancakes, FF and the Pancakes just backed off.
Yeah.
Almost got it
sniffed
though.
out.
Yeah.
They have that minimap DLC they saw that Blue was missing.
If y'all don't have the minimap DLC, it is available for download for free. Falstad's still top.
We have tens on the side of red if you want to shout out what they are.
Oh, our tens are Unleash the Boars. Oh, I love the piggies. Mosh Pit, Leaping Strike, Commandeer Odin, and Massive Shove. I like all of those.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to do the other ones. Oh, do we have an ult? What's happening?
Oh
my gosh,
snap.
Lunara got out by the skin.
Oh my goodness! The Falstad is taking ATC. Oh my gosh! No way! No freaking way he escaped. That was incredible.
Those were two crazy escapes. I don't know if you caught the Lunara hippity hopping her way to safety as well.
Yeah, that was wild.
Alright, on the
And-
side of blue, it looks like we have Gust, Entomb, Stay a While and Listen, Blessed Shield, and I don't... Is that the Fisher one? It is.
Yeah, the
and the Shadow
Fisher.
Fisher.
Oh my gosh, so much damage output on that ETC.
He is surviving, though.
Oh, Orchid Bean's doing work up here with the Leo.
He is.
Oh, a nice shove from the Stukov, but he's stunned. Oh, they were grouped up. Oh my goodness, the Kel'Thuzad damage. That would have been very
So they're
scary.
about to have most of their ult out on blue. They might try to reset here and try to get something happening. Oh, we have all 5 down bottom. I wonder if that chicken is going to be ballsy, fly behind them and try to gust them into their towers.
Just might. Oh my goodness. Joe pushing Tychus off, but it looks
no.
like the full
That's another,
Zerg wave.
yeah, another full wave.
Blue only got 18%, but Rexar's already
I
up there.
I think they got the bare minimum because now how it's set up is you get a specific amount if you don't get any of the percentage.
Oh,
That's
I
unfortunate.
see.
They do have decent clear for this though if they focus on the wave. But I don't know if ETC is going to let them focus on the wave. He's been very aggressive.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of disrupting them
no.
when they're trying to step in
Oh,
for
no,
a
the tower!
combo.
Oh no!
Oh
And
my
he just walked away.
goodness.
Just walk away.
Ford
Okay,
is
they
down.
definitely don't want to stand in this Zerg wave.
Oh my gosh, and a gust to interrupt ETC's ult. Out of pocket is still pushing, putting pressure
Yeah.
on these guys. Oh my goodness.
It looks like
And
they
an
have-
entomb
oh,
on the Stukov. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's being melted. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
That's a beautiful stay while and listen.
Oh,
And
the
the combo.
ETC couldn't leave
Okay,
it.
that's one leap down.
Oh,
Oh. I don't
Will
think
they
they catch him. I think they're too fast. They are too fast.
yeah, they're too fast. I thought the
But they-
KTC was gonna get
They
him.
should be able to step up and get this keep though.
It looks like two of them are
Keep,
going
fort,
back because they're
fort.
out of
Oh
mana.
no. Oh no, they should have pushed it. Yeah, I would have liked to see them step up, take
Yeah.
that, and then get back to the keep. Because they were all alive.
Now they got a defense. Little wisp on boss. That is another
Looks like we're
good
just-
reason to play Lunar on this map.
We're just being safe. We're just doing our own camps respectively.
Hey y'all in the
Autumn, you're
chat.
staring at a blank siege camp.
Sorry. Hey, our friends are in chat and I looked over there for 2 seconds. They're saying hi.
Distractions. Okay, looks like they're doing some sort of split thing.
Falstad is
happening
back
down.
up here, pushing
Yeah.
with this camp.
He could always fly in behind them, though, like I said, and try to get a gust, push him into
Gust
the
him
wall.
into the wall, get those tower
Mhm.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be... Oh, it looks like they're coming down as 5. Trying to make a play here. 316s. Very smart.
Odin is very good for pushing. I think they drafted well with the Odin out of pocketed. Oh, as I say that, he gets entombed.
caught him?
Oh, he is absolutely
Oh, no.
melted. The Tychus. That was a very
And
good
that's where most of
entomb.
their push comes from.
Mm-hmm. The Tychus for push. Rexar still going good. I did not even see the Leo come down. Will they put a lot of pressure? Will FF and the Pancakes try and take this fort down here?
I think it would be smart for them to do so.
Tychus
Although
is down
I don't
for
know
10
if Leoric...
seconds.
I don't know if Leoric is going to be able to take that top. Oh, Falstad's going top. Are
Oh.
we going to get a gank?
We're getting
Oh.
a gank
Oh.
on the Rexar. Oh, I don't think he can escape.
Oh, he gets away.
Falstad is getting strong.
But they at least get the channel. This is important for them. They're getting channel. And I think that they can push harder with it than red team will be able to clear it.
Yeah.
Because red doesn't, without Odin. Oh no, how did he die?
I think Rexar killed him.
No, there's 2 top. It looks like Tychus said, not
Oh, I
my bear
see.
man. Yeah, he said, not my bear man, and he came up there and he protected his friend. That is the power of friendship, folks.
That is the
Oh,
power of
we have
friendship.
We have reverse power of friendship. They said, you kill our chicken, we come kill your bear man. And their team said no.
They are protecting these points.
They are. They're doing a really good job of rotating and keeping them red.
Oh my
Leo.
gosh, Leo
Run, Leo.
stepped up, but
Get
I
out
don't
of there.
think he can get away from
I
this.
think he gets away. He
with
barely
a
gets
sliver.
away.
With a
Oh no,
sliver.
Tychus is gonna grenade him. Oh no, Lunara used her thing. I think he's dead. Oh, he survives. Barely, but he survives.
Really big push here top. They're clearing bottom, but I think they could easily end if they were all together maybe.
Yeah, I think that they should let that bottom wave go and just push with the wave. This could be ending material.
I think they're thinking the same thing here. We've got...
Yep. It's like they're rotating. They have to be careful of clumping. Oh no!
Oh, stay a while.
Listen.
Stop them. Oh, that damage from Kel'Thuzad on the Rexar was really...
That's a bear.
Oh, an Entomb goes out. It's just to keep them out of there.
Okay.
Oh, that Kel'Thuzad damage on the Entomb. Rexar is
That's a
down.
dead Rexar. A dead cow.
ETC is down.
Okay. Nice shove. I think that Stukov is also in trouble here. Deckard is bopping him with his stick. Yeah, I think Stukov goes down.
Stukov goes down. Very good defense from FF and the Pancakes. 3 kills. They have lost the keep, but...
Okay.
What are
I
they
think
gonna
they're going
do
for boss.
here? Oh,
I think that they're gonna boss
take,
with it.
Yeah. They have to. They got 3 people down. Even if they know that they're there, they gotta take the opportunity.
I wonder if I really think that they should push a structure here after this, but they might just paint the map. Where's it going? It's going top. Okay. That bottom fort is halfway. I feel like if they take that camp, they can use it as cannon fodder and just take that bottom and try to relieve some of the pressure.
Rexar looked like he was heading down there, but they're joining as a group to just get that boss off the map.
It looks like they're gonna head up to the boss, but they are only as 4. It looks like Leo did stay bottom, and this boss is almost dead. Oh, they're not. They just said, we want to paint the map. We want to make it pretty and blue.
They're going back down as well. They're gonna gank Stukov. Oh no. Oh, my goodness.
There we go. All right, and now they have a 5-man advantage.
What a Kel'Thuzad chain that was.
These chains have been on point. He's been landing most of them.
I think so. I think they've been really great.
Other slide on Leo. He's just gonna spooky walk out. Oh, look, that is a beautiful entomb.
It takes the Lunar.
Does she get away? She does not get away.
Gosh.
This could be the end.
What an entomb.
Red.
This game's been so back and forth.
It has. Both teams have been doing a great job.
FF and the Pancakes, they're gonna take this keep here. Oh, and
oh no.
Oh my gosh. Y'all be careful, that Odin damage sucks. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, there's no
There's no tower shots now. Oh my gosh.
Is just melting him.
Melted Falstad.
Okay, I think that they're just gonna get the beacons, get some charge. Now, if you notice, the enemy team's thingies are not in the ending lanes. So Blues is not going, or Blues is going in their worst lane, and Reds is going in their worst lane. So, unfortunately for Blue, they have to go through a fort and a keep.
And clear that whole lane out. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Well, it looks like Red has 20.
On Tychus.
Is he gonna die?
I think
He
so.
goes down. But I think they're gonna get the counter kill on Joe. Okay.
Joe goes down.
And
ETC's almost went down.
Leo. Okay, that's a 2 for 1. The chicken was dead already.
The death timers are so long, I think that they're just gonna have to give this to out of pocket. Out of pocket. Oh my gosh, that damage from the stew
The reset on the KTZ ult almost murdered Stukov there.
Just then, that was wild. Oh, Porthos said that Organ Beans was got by the Drain build Leo. Leo's been very clutch in this game.
Yeah, these Entombs have been on point.
They're all gonna
I
be
think
up
the
for
blue-
the defense.
Yeah, I think blue has a chance to hold here, but I don't think no one can die.
Yes, if there are
Red
any
is pretty-
deaths, this is gonna be out of pocket's game.
On the other hand, if the pancakes are on blue, right?
Yes.
If the pancakes can get a kill or two here, they do have a win condition.
That
Once
is
they
true.
Once they clear the thing. Oh no, Rexar! Oh, that faint death.
Oh my
Leo
gosh.
is going down.
Leo is
no,
down.
he just
melted.
melts in the back.
He got stuck right in front of this wall right here.
Yep.
Big push. Keep falls. With the Odin.
The ETC is very far forward right now.
Oh.
They could get a kill on him.
Oh, and he's...
Okay,
ATC is down. Falstad's down.
the bear is down. We still have Odin pushing. I think this is gonna. Yeah, this is
Joe
gonna go
is
to
down.
red. Yeah. This was a very back and forth game. This could have gone to either one of them.
I think so, but it looks like the victory is going to out of pocket. Wow, that was incredible. It was back and forth. There were so many good fights like on both sides, like really good combos that just like secured somebody down for a kill. I wasn't sure. Like
100% either team could have won there. That was very well fought. That Deckard is going to get my MVP of this game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He kept his team alive for much longer than they should have been alive for. So he gets my vote. Who gets your vote? This obviously red won, but Deckard gets my MVP.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the Kel'Thuzad, just because the placement of the chains and the damage, they were on point the whole time. And so I thought that was like really, really good.
I love how both of us were like, great job, red team, blue team, you're our MVP. But red played really well. That Rexar did really well in the top lane, keeping the point and keeping Leo at bay.
Absolutely.
And the Tychus rotates were great.
Oh yeah, Tychus ganks, the Stukov, the puddles were really, really good. And I think that they just had really good motion together as a group, especially there at the end. And instead of overstepping and trying to push, they just took out the closest person. And then they took out the next closest person. And it was really good.
Yeah, I think ETC did a really good job of setting his team up with really aggressive slides in and just kind of ignoring Joe and going straight for the back line.
Absolutely. Let's see, where are we going to go next?
What are the banned maps? I don't know. It's a surprise for me.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump over to, let me pull up my screen here. Here's our map screen. Oh, you might not even be able to see
No, I'm not seeing the map screen.
because you're just seeing the game.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the game, which I'm going to close now because now I can actually join in actual game. So that'll be,
Let me see. There we go. Yeah, you can just jump in this now. FF and the Pancakes versus Out of Pocket. We are going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. They just posted a lobby link here. Let me update
These
this.
poor people are probably going to be so confused. I just joined and they're just like randomly staring at me on team 2. Like, what is she doing in here?
Who is this?
Yes.
All right, so let me see. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Do do do. There we go. Can you ask them who picked this map?
I can.
Thank you. Oh, this is
You're
nice having
welcome.
another pair of hands. And who picked the map? A smiley face. I'm excited. These are like 2 of my favorite maps. So always excited to see people play them. Especially these 2 teams, they're in my div. And so I enjoy seeing like, do they think of this the same way I do? Would they walk in this way? Out of Pocket picked it. Okay, here we go. So that
Autumn,
means
your
that,
opinion of good maps and my opinion of good maps are very different.
and that's what helps me get better. Okay, there we go. Out of Pocket picked this map, and we are just waiting to jump into this game. But yeah, that was a really good first game. It didn't have any lulls in it either. It was nonstop action. There were a few moments where I was nervous for like the squishies, I guess. Like the Lunara hops, they always give me a little bit of anxiety. And like Hanzo hops, oh my gosh, y'all. It makes me so nervous watching that.
Playing with a Hanzo and watching his health bar go down, and then he just ninjas over a wall. It gives me a heart attack every time. Every time.
Yes. I just watched a game where a Hanzo jumped over a wall to save his life, but I don't know Hanzo's timing, the delay. And I was like, there's no way that guy's getting out of there. He's dead. He is gone. He somehow made it out.
All right, now Tomb of the Spider Queen is a map where the offlaner is more exposed because it's such a short rotation. So I wonder if we're going to see
Yeah.
Leo again, because he's pretty good at escaping from ganks.
Yes. Yes, he is. Gul'dan, this is a repeat ban. FF and the
Okay.
Pancakes banned Gul'dan against Out of Pocket. Ready.
Do we have anybody that we know plays? Not that they're a one trick. As someone who gets my mains banned against me all the time, that does not mean you're a one trick. It just means you're great. Do we have any great heroes on either of these sides that are like priority bans? Do you know?
Not that I know of. You know, that's not my... I could probably pull up...
I love how Autumn's like, these people are in my div, but I have no idea what they play.
Look, my team, we all have jobs, and that's not one of my jobs. My job is to message people. The May ban is a repeat ban as well, and so is the Orphea. So if you're looking for target bans that are probably strong, it's probably these. I'm not sure who those are focused at. But these bands, they don't want to mess with them.
Alternatively, Blue could just really hate Gul'dan and May, and Red could just really hate Orphea and whoever this next and Kael'thas. They just hate mages, obviously.
Yeah.
Human like looking mages is clearly their issue. What was the first pick last time? Joe is still open. Vala is still open.
Joe was the first pick on the side of FF and the Pancakes. They snatched her up real quick.
They're thinking about it a little longer this time, it seems.
Oh, the
Nazebo.
Nazebo. I will say this is strategic because that means that Out of Pocket let Nazebo go to FF and the Pancakes. That was the last ban that they did in the last game.
Okay.
So they decided to let it go.
This is in my opinion, Nazebo's best map, if I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
There's that Leo, but it's on the other side.
But
They stole the
it's
Leo.
on the other side, and they picked up the
Mhm.
Brightwing. The Brightwing was previously banned by the blue team last time. So a little bit of a swap here. Getting some heroes they didn't want them playing before.
See, I love Brightwing in all cases, but I feel like she really shines on big maps. Tomb of the Spider Queen is not that big of a map, so I like her, but I don't love her here. And they're switching with the Tychus. They exchanged Tychus and
They're
Lyric.
just
They just
changing
said here.
teams, y'all.
Yeah,
There's no need to
exactly.
cast this part.
I
ho-
do like the Tychus pickup, however, because Tychus is good early game, and I feel like that's what Blue was lacking last game, was they didn't really have someone who was strong in the beginning to allow that KTZ to build up stacks, and they were really end game heavy. This I think
Mhm.
balances them a little out. They have Nazebo, who's broken if he can get Vile stacks at 20, and they have Tychus who can kind of do the damage and help early on.
That makes a lot of sense. Oh, yep. Look at that Kel'Thuzad band. He said, "No
I
more of that, please."
do they just do they think do we think, I guess, that they think that we think that everyone thinks that Nazebo is the offlane here? Is that
Maybe.
crazy? Because they banned the KTZ and Blue already has 2 damages, so are we gonna see like a double soaking offlane Nazebo and they're gonna 4-man push bottom?
And they banned the Lunara. This is wild. They might do Nazebo offlane. I I like Nazebo in a 4-man.
That's
Or
what I personally like, but I don't know, maybe they know something we don't know. My team does weird stuff. Maybe other teams do weird stuff too, you know? Everyone's allowed to be a little weird.
we have a lot of love for Nazebo in the chat right now. Love getting the full stacks on this map. They're really thinking that Naz is gonna be strong for this game. Oh, Navala and a Nubarak. Nubarak
Well, at
has
least
spell armor, doesn't he?
he does have spell armor, but Tychus, again, I think the Tychus will help balance it out, and Nubrak's gonna have to really watch if he burrows in that Tychus doesn't just turn on his minigun and shred him, because he doesn't really do well into auto attackers. And then we got the blind for the Vala.
Oh,
A
I think
blaze. Interesting. So,
maybe they'll blaze
oh,
off lane. Oh, and an
that's spicy.
Imperious.
That's
Okay. I wasn't
that's
expecting that.
okay. Which team's draft do you like better?
Oh no, I feel like I'm being tested because you're my coach.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
kidding.
Each team has
Oh,
a different kind of play style. I
I
think that Red is going to try to go in with the stun and the entomb, but they're putting a lot of pressure on Vala to hyper carry.
I think so. I don't know. Leo does such good in an off lane. I think. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think
So offlane matchup.
the entomb or the Imperious stuns are going to be brutal in a fight. But I don't know. I think Blaze can counter that with a pushback. He zooms in and stuns people as well.
I think Blaze, the Blaze Leo matchup, Leo has the advantage there. But I think that if Joe can keep Vala blinded, that they're going to struggle with damage output. But we're in the game. Do you want to say the red team or the blue team, and I'll do the opposite?
Okay, sure. Let me zoom out. On blue team, FF and the Pancakes, we've got Courtney on the Tychus, XYXGY on the Anduin, Mr. Siw? SIW? Sue? On Blaze. Oh gosh, they're moving. Oh god. And we've got Jaeger on Johanna and Stompy on Azebo.
All right, and on the red team, we've got votes on Stabby Imperious. We have Great One on Brightwing, Cocky on Anubarak, Orc Beans on Leo, and Yes Sir on Vala. Vala started off bottom. I don't know if you noticed that. She did not go to the team fight. And she did go Q. She did not go auto attacks trying to negate the Johanna blind.
We've got our a really fast rotation with FF and the Pancakes. Rotation is so important on this map.
Okay, it looks like Blue is going to rotate down and try to kill Orc Beans, but I think he's going to spook. He still has Spooky Walk, right? Oh, he doesn't even need it.
He doesn't even need it. They're
Doesn't
gonna
even need
try
it.
and take this camp though.
This is really early, and Red can see that they're doing this, and they are rotating, and Joe is still top, so this could get a little spicy for our Pancake friends.
I think
Oh
so.
no, Brightwing! Brightwing
The
is
Brightwing
down.
is down. Leo's being chased by those spiders. Oh, the
We've got a
spider
double
wall
donut.
saved him. A double
Okay, Joe's coming
donut.
in. It was a double donut. Joe decided she did not want to come in. She said, you know what? I'm going back to soaking. And we see that the 4-man... Oh no, Leo!
Oh, the zombie wall.
Leo! Zombie wall save and end lives.
Oh my gosh, and the follow-up by the Tychus and those spiders. I think... Oh my gosh.
So I think we're seeing a reverse of last game, where Blue is taking the charge in the beginning.
I think so.
And they are pushing bottom hard. Nope, never mind. I start to talk and then Tychus says, we're gonna make you wrong tracks, and leaves.
I don't know if it was just positioning or because Joe wasn't there, but so far I think team fight wise, FF and the Pancakes might have the better comp.
Yeah, like I said, I think that they're putting a lot of pressure on Vala to do the damage, especially early. Imperius can output quite a bit later, but I worry that they're not going to have enough damage to get through a Blaze and a Joe frontline, and then Nazebo's pretty much a mini tank late game once he gets stacked as well. So
That's true.
it'll be interesting to see how they adjust to that.
Oh,
no,
and
Jaeger
a
is...
stab right
Oh,
onto
he
the
got- he got-
Joe.
Does he get away? No. But they're going to get his gems, so that's important.
Sorry I made everyone nauseous with that camera movement. You didn't know this was a ride. Leo and Blaze, pretty good matchup down there. Porthos would know. He is my offlane expert. I just look at the chat for offlane things to see what he would do in the... Like if he would play that character.
So,
And you're the
interesting
everything
enough-
expert.
Interesting enough, Leo went Neil Peasant instead of the slow on his W. Neil Peasants used to be the main go-to, but since they reworked him so that his auto attack does it, so Leo is really wanting to murder minions as fast as possible.
So he's trying to race with these spiders, essentially.
I think that that's what his thoughts are, because that's what Neil Peasants would do there. Because it does more to mercenaries and minions.
Does Blaze have a faster burn than a Leo does?
I don't think so, honestly.
They're pretty balanced.
They're pretty big. I mean, did he go Incinerator Gauntlets? No, he didn't. I think that Leo is gonna beat him in the burn, based on the talents that they have. Oh, I think that they're being spotted by Vala trying to get the spooky walking Orc Beans, but he is out.
It looks like Out of Pocket is very close to a turn-in.
Oh no, we got a donut on the... Oh, okay, he gets up. I almost said a donut on the Nazebo, but it was Nazebo giving the donuts. He's just your happy, angry, baking an answer, necromancer.
Oh, it looked like FF and the Pancakes got that turn-in before Out of Pocket did.
Oh no, Brightwing is in trouble. She's getting donut. She's getting everything.
She does
See,
have a lower death timer, but right before a push. That sounds so good.
This map is so small. You have to be incredibly careful because Blue is just rotating, getting these games. It looks like they're gonna push hard middle.
The
They're gonna clear
Vala
top
is
and then
very risky.
she's got a Brightwing. She's fine.
A spider has been cleared at top lane by the Imperius. Oh,
And
we have
bottom's
some.
almost done too. Oh no.
Vala's stepping up, trying to get that spider. Oh, she just missed the donut. That was very good movement by Yes Sir.
So red does have a turn.
Do you think that they will turn as fast as possible, or? Well, I guess I was gonna say
I
push
think
out
they're
the
gonna get
lane, but like
They
where?
might want to get pens before they. Or never mind. I speak too soon. And they get it. They are fighting down tens. We do have tens on the side of.
Oh, the light bulb
Pancakes.
coming through with the donut. Oh my gosh. Right wing down again. The Nazeebo walls are brutal.
Yeah, this game so far has been on the side of the Pancakes. It looks like they're gonna push. They're gonna start bottom and try to maybe. I don't know if they're gonna clear and then back out. Yep, looks like they're just gonna back out right now. Nazeebo is already at 100 stacks, so he is right on point with hitting before they get to 20.
Looks like they're gonna try and get the most value they can top.
Oh no! Blaze, I don't know if you caught that. Blaze escaped with 300 HP.
Oh
Bottom.
my gosh.
Alright, it looks like top blue does not have their tank, so they need to be careful not to get dove. But it looks like we went drill. Do you want to do the callouts for blue's ults, and I'll go ahead and I'll do
Oh
red?
sure. We've got Gargantuan, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, Bunker Drop, and Draken Laser Drill. I like the laser drill.
And on the side of red, we have Entomb, Blink Heal, Cocoon, Rain of Vengeance, and Angelic Armaments. So it looks like blue is just going for a nice Blessed Shield, pull them together, wombo combo, kind of like they were trying for last time as well.
Mm-hmm. Out of Pocket is securing their camp here for a little bit of defense. I think that was a good move.
Alright, it looks
But
like they're investing a lot into going top.
Yeah,
Vala's
that's
gonna
the
stay
only lane with
clear
a wall
mid.
still.
I wonder if she's going to leave this at half, or no, it looks like Vala's going to full clear to middle before she heads to top. Or she might rotate to bottom.
Nope. It looks like she's coming up to meet the team. And there's an entomb on the Joe. I mean, not an entomb, a cocoon. A cocoon, not an entomb. Wow, that Gargantuan is also really good here.
Between the drill and the Gargantuan, blue just has so much push power. Looks like Leo was able to save bottom though. And they're going, are they going for a keep, you think? They do have 13s for a minute.
I'm not sure. They might back out. Their spider is like less than half health. Might be a little too risky.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna take their wins and walk away. Stacker Cup update. We do have 149 on Voodoo Ritual, and Vala is puncturing arrows at 14. We also have In the Rhythm at 55 stacks.
Nice. Both teams are doing really good, and there's Out of Pocket with their spider turning. Their lanes are a little pushed back. They're going to have to clear those up. Or just go for a fight.
It looks like they're going to commit to trying to make something happen bottom.
That goes Bunker. They push the team forward, and they've trapped the Pancakes right here with tower shots, and that Tychus almost died to tower shots. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Vala.
Oh, the Vala is down.
Yeah, she really wanted that.
That laser's taking out Vates with the Joe pull. Oh my gosh.
That was
2 down on the side of Out of Pocket.
That was a great retreat and then return back in.
Oh my gosh. The stun and then the wall after the blaze stun.
Yeah, I think that if Red wants to to turn this around, that they need to protect the Vala a little more. The Vala was a little far forward, and
Mm-hmm.
she didn't get the protection she needs to be able to sit there and punch out those arrows and try to whittle them down. But they might get tough, maybe not. Never mind. So blue does have another turn, and red
Oops.
is 20-ish away.
Get in the bunker. In the chat, Porthos always yells that at us. Get in the bunker! We always forget that it's there.
My team wants me to learn how to play Blaze so bad.
I love Blaze and Leo. I think they're both really strong. Oh my gosh, there is so much happening here. Vala stun onto, there's an unstoppable on Jaeger. Walks away, healed up. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Vala!
Stun on the Vala! She got separated, and there goes the Leo.
And
Even with the
all of their
entomb,
gems. No!
it didn't matter.
Blue is gonna get this turn in. I wonder if they're gonna boss turn here. They are. It looks like they're posturing to maybe do a boss turn. Maybe. Yes,
I think so.
I like it.
I think it's in their advantage.
It is. This is really smart on their part to do a boss and then to turn in. If they time it right, they'll meet. I always think of the top boss as like the husband and the spiders as the wives. They just look like they make a cute couple.
Aw, I love that thought. That's very sweet.
Commentary and
Leo jumped up there just to see, but there's not much Leo can do against a 4 or 5 man. Yeah.
now Vala does have all of the Q talents, so she should be able to burn this pretty quick if they commit to defense. But I think that they lose this keep no matter what.
I think if FF and the Pancakes can secure some kills here, they might be able to end.
Red just needs to do their best to clear. We do have all of the ult up on the side of blue. Oh no, a new Breck! Run, my little beetle man! Alright.
Ball is stepping in on the side.
I think this is gonna be the end of Tomb of the Spider Queen for us. So we've got a healthy boss, a half healthy spider.
Yeah, the shields are starting to come down. Imperius is down. Vala's on the side. She's trying to chunk that boss down, but
30, 15, 10, and this is game.
Oh
but they got
my gosh!
At the very end.
Right at the end.
I don't know why I just typed GG. Like it's just in my brain. You see it, and you're like, "Yes, good game."
I'm glad you type. I never type anything ever unless I'm like waiting.
If I see GG, my brain goes, "You must be polite and say it back." All right.
Wow.
Do you want to talk about any of the talents or any of the stuff? So it looks like on the side of the game, not the side of anything, we have the most siege damage from Nazebo with 125k. Or yeah, 125k, and then it looks like Leoric did really good though. He came in second at 122, so not too far behind.
That's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah,
they did
XP
really well.
XP was also pretty close. We had 11k on Leo and 10.5k on Blaze. You want to talk about the damage and healing and good stuff?
Sure. Let's see. Damage on top. Oh yeah, well we've got the Tychus and Nazebo. Wow, Tychus has damaged 48k. 6 kills, 0 deaths is also really impressive because Tychus has to get a little close. I think closer than Nazebo, so I always find that impressive. Or maybe I just die a lot when I play Tychus. So good job, Courtney. Death's pretty balanced across. There was fighting, but it doesn't seem to be like too heavy team fights with these kill and death numbers.
Healing was also almost identical, Anduin and Right Wing at 45k, but I think that the big problem that Red had was that Vala was their sole damage, and she just wasn't able to step up between the Nazebo spiders and the Tychus just dinging at her, and the Vala or the Joanna just in her face, and the Blaze in her face. I think that
Mm-hmm.
the numbers show that that's where they struggled. Is poor Vala wasn't able to really come online and do anything.
Yeah, I think I really like her build. I think she had with all of the CC and like
Hmm.
obstruction. I think she had a little bit of trouble getting close enough or with the team, or she got separated sometimes. So they took
Yeah.
advantage or entombed her. It was rough.
Yeah, it was really smart her going Q build to kind of say no thank you Joe, I don't care about your blinds, but she just wasn't able to step up into their team and um really secure anything. But now we go to game 3. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
that is exciting. And it looks like, let's jump over to maps here. Just for an update, Tomb of the Spider Queen was won by FF and the Pancakes. Game 3, we are going to Battlefield of Eternity. Let me add that to my little thing here. And who picked this map? Let's
I
see.
can ask them.
Will you mind asking our lovely teams who chose to
I
go
think it
to
was
this map?
I'm assuming it was team
Out of pocket?
2 because team 1, yep, out of pocket. I was going to say
Okay,
team 1 has first pick
there we go.
and they were the winning team that time.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could just look at the details
Hmm.
of the lobby
So
that are here.
so interesting. Out of pocket won on the 2-lane map, and they just took us to another 2-lane map. I wonder if that
Interesting.
is in their strategy. Maybe they are the opposite of me, and they like the 2-lane maps over
Oh, yeah.
macro heavy. Are you ready, Autumn?
I'm ready. Oh, looking. Oh, Porthos said that I should check back at that Imperious build. He says he didn't go full stab build, so the blow up, that engage
I
wasn't
did
quite
notice
there.
that. Yeah, I did notice that as well. It looked like he went like wave clear. I think he was worried about not getting enough for the spiders. That's my assumption.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe they'll win and we can ask. You know,
Oh, yeah,
we'll see.
in our
Yeah.
interview, we'll jump over to NGS chat, be like, hello, someone jump over here. I'm excited. I like Battlefield of Eternity. Um, I'm predicting that all the bands are the same. And maybe they try and get that Vala again just for the burn
I don't know. I think that
or the Tychus again.
it's hard. I think that Tychus has been a hot commodity. I would
Yes.
like, and we now know that Vala does play Q build, and
Mhm.
this is a great Q build map. I don't know. I don't know if the bands will be the same. Um, I don't know. I think that clearly whoever gets Tychus wins the game. So
Maybe
the
that's
correct
the
answer is just
secret.
ban Tychus.
The Tychus is, and I liked seeing both Tychus ults, the Odin and then the laser's the other one, right? So that's
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they went drill. One team went drill and one team went Odin. I typically it's such a situational alt.
mhm.
Um,
I was a little shocked by the laser because I thought that with Tychus, the Odin would be great for push, and you really want to push with those spiders on the map. But
it
at the same
is.
time, that laser took out like 2 people, so or
Yeah,
three
the
people.
laser also kind of deterred them from coming in. Typically, like 90% of the time, I see people go Odin, but you do kind of make yourself almost like a Deathwing with you're slow when you're in the Odin. So maybe he was concerned about getting dove on or jumped on in some way. They did have,
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
that's what I was thinking is maybe he was worried about that and that's why he went drill just so he could maintain his mobility, his
Yeah.
finesse or fastness, whatever the word is.
All right, we're gonna jump into the game now. Let me switch over. We are in the bands. Whoa, that looked like a glitch. Hey, Moogle.
No Rainer. Rainer wasn't banned last time. They are switching,
No.
except for Orphea. Nope, they said we are
Yeah.
sticking to what we know you like. No, thank you. And Vala, I called it.
Yeah,
they knew.
they're getting rid of those burners.
Mhm.
Yeah. Especially since they only
Well,
have
now,
one single first pick.
someone's got to pick Greymane. That's the only
Do you think that
Bernie hero.
they'll ban the Joe? Porthos is thinking the Joe has
You
been
know,
really good for FF and the Pancakes.
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
look at that.
Yep.
Porthos, you win today's raffle lottery. Good job. Good prediction there. They said, I don't know about that, Joe.
I think Tychus first pick. What do you think? What do you think the first
I
pick
think
is
so.
going to be?
I think they're going
I
to
think it's
grab
gonna
the
be Tychus.
Tychus. I think
Mhm.
the Tychus has been very strong.
Yep.
Yeah,
There we go.
it is. The Tychus has been so strong. I don't know who else they will pick. Okay,
Artanis.
Artanis
Okay.
is very common for
That's
Battlefield.
Yep.
Usually you'll see Greymane or Li-Ming.
Think
They
we're gonna
might
get
grab
Brightwing
the
again?
Lunara again, maybe. Oh, they took
Nazebo!
Nazebo
Oh.
back. The Nazebo
Hmm.
has switched over again.
You know, Spiders is relatively strong, but you're never going to get stacked on this map. Like 90% of the time, you're never going to get stacked on this map as an Nazebo. So you have to take that into consideration
Mm-hmm.
when you're building him. I think Spiders would be really good here, especially if you throw some Spiders on Tychus.
Yeah.
That man does not have a lot of health.
There's the
Li-Ming
Li-Ming.
and Rhonda.
Yeah.
So far, it looks like Blue wants to poke. Do we think Red is going to go with another dive comp? I think Blue needs to ban
Maybe.
the Anubarak here because I feel like those beetles would kind of pose a problem for Li-Ming.
That is true. They might ban the Blaze. Oh my gosh, I got a prediction right. Yep. Because I'm thinking, I only thought of that because the Blaze was really strong in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to get stunned by the Blaze and then double stunned by the freaking Immortal. It would really suck.
I agree.
So that.
Plus, that bunker can literally block off an entire corridor and kind of keep you away
Trapped.
from trying to defend.
That's true.
Do we see an Anubarak? A May.
The May again. That's a triple ban May.
And they get the Anubarak.
Right away. That
Yep.
was the fastest lock.
Mm-hmm.
They got that Anubarak to counter Li-Ming.
Oh, the Stukov's puddles were pretty on point first game as well. So I think if they can get a stun puddle, that poor Li-Ming will melt.
I agree.
This will be interesting.
And she can be swapped in by Artanis. Oh.
Muradin.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting. And
the
Leo
again. Okay.
You've had a Leo every game. Okay, so Red is balancing out because Leoric has always been on the losing team and Tychus has always been on the winning team. So it's even across the board now. No one has any advantage based on the hero picks.
That's true. And a Dahaka. We're seeing Dahaka for the first time.
I don't know how I feel about Dahaka. I think that they did double Bruiser again, I just realized. Now they've put all the pressure on poor Nazebo.
That's true. Although the
Artanis
does have good burn, doesn't he? I don't play Artanis yet, but
so Artanis could have good burn if he goes amateur, but I wonder if they're gonna put him in the 4-man and he's gonna do stacks to try to do damage. I don't know what their plan is because I think that Blue has better burn no matter what Red does. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't think that there's a clear winner based on the comp. I think this could go either way depending on how the teams play it.
All right.
Do you want to call out Blue again and I'll call out Red?
Yeah, let me zoom out. We got our talents pulled up on the side of Blue. We've got Mr. Siu on the Leo. We've got Courtney on Tychus, Stompy on Li-Ming, XY, XGY on, who is that? That's the Tyrande. And Jaeger on Muradin.
All right, and on the red team, we've got Kaki on the Anubrak again. We've got Orc Beans on Artanis. We've got Boats on Nazebo. We've got Yezer on the Dahaka. And who am I missing? I didn't say one.
Greatstone.
We have Great One. Yes, we have Great. Oh, I said Great One last time. Oops. Great
it
One on.
Great one.
Oh, it is Great One. Okay, he's moving too much.
Great one. Slow down. We're trying to read your name to the people.
All right, I was right. He's going stacks. The Artanis is going stacks. And Nazebo did also go spiders. So.
Yeah.
Oh, the donut! The double donut!
The donut with the spiders! They are being so aggressive, and I love it.
This is what they need to do because that swap on the Ming, but she blinks out. Oh no!
Oh my
Orc
gosh,
Beans!
the bird, the damage! Oh my gosh. The Tychus and Looming damage on the Artanis. Oh, we got a Dehaka dead up
no.
here.
Dahaka drug a Leoric all the way to the key, or all the way to his wall, but Leoric was just sucking on him the whole time. It was big sad.
Early full team camp grab down here.
This is smart. They had somebody dead. Not really much they can do.
It looks like Artanis is going for that top camp too.
I think it's going to take him a while to do that though because he's not amateur. I really think he should be bottom getting stackies. Or switching spots with Dahaka maybe? I don't know. But I like that they're going up there to do that camp. It's smart. Get that early XP.
That's true. Oh, looks like Dahaka's going to be helping him out, grabbing that camp.
There we go. Okay. Yeah.
And Artanis will probably come back down to his team.
I wonder if they're going to switch. If they're going to leave Artanis up here to get some stacks. No. Okay.
They got a
And
lot.
Nazeeva's going back.
Yeah. It's right about time they should be rotating to get their bruisers for this objective.
No,
But
Blue
they're
said,
getting
"We want
a lot of
push. We want this
pressure."
wall.
They do have an XP advantage. This is a very good strategy to focus on that XP first instead of necessarily team fighting.
Leo's in trouble top. Oh, he gets away. All right, Spooky Walk for the win. And again, we have Artanis doing the camp, but he's suffering. As someone who likes to hear that ding on Artanis, I feel for you Orc Beans that you are on camp duty. There is no satisfying ding 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 by hitting a camp.
His team came to help him out, and they're going straight to burning. There they go.
Oh no, Leoric is in trouble here. It looks like they're. Oh no, I thought for a
He
hot
checked
minute.
that bush, and that team out of pocket was ready to rumble. They were there. Looks like they're doing a really big defense here.
Looks like the damage is going top though to try to get some shield off of the demon immortal. But even so, see, this is what I was a little concerned about. I think that Blue just has a better race.
And I think out of pocket knows it. They're stepping up to defend their.
They are defending. But Muradin is coming in behind. It looks like he's getting on the Stukov.
Oh my
He
goodness.
got a stun on the Stukov, but there's no follow-up for him. No! Oh, and Leoric is being dragged! All the while, Orc Beans is just living in the back line. Nazebo is throwing his spiders. He's trying. He's trying. It's going to be close. It's going to be so close. Who's going to get it?
Wow.
Oh,
my
barely.
gosh.
Barely over to
That
the
was
blue team.
so close. The Nazebo
But
by
the whole
himself
while-
is keeping up well.
The whole while, though, they never cleared the camps. So both people's sides, I think top is going to go down, and bottom is barely hanging on.
To me, mortals, I march for Hell's gates.
So Blue's got 7s for just a moment.
Artanis swapped himself in, and he can't get away. He's stuck. Oh, that big orb just missing him.
Oh, my, I thought for a minute that I believe
I thought
in
he was going to
Artanis.
get
I
away.
thought-
The Muradin
thought as
followed
well.
up, though.
And the Ming followed up on the Murd, and that was really good coordination from them. But it looks like they're gonna save top. Blue, in my opinion, came out ahead. Even though they lost the Immortal, they got top keep. Bottom is hanging on by a prayer. They didn't lose. They didn't really lose anything, and they are just barely a quarter of a level behind.
They're taking that top camp. They did lose a top fort on the side of FF and the Pancakes. But out of pocket, yeah, they're doing really well. They're defending this top fort. Might go down with this camp pushing because half of their team is bottom. They can't defend it with just 2 people. Ooh. Why is that Taika so strong? He does really strong damage. Oh, nice push off with the puddle. FF and the Pancakes is still pushing for this top fort. Oh, the Tehran got pulled, but not into tower shots. That fort is down. Leo did die bottom to this double push with the Artanis and the Nazeebo.
It looks like they're wrapping around on bottom, and they are staying in there. If they don't get out, I think Nazeebo might be... Okay, Nazebo's out, but poor Leoric. Or not Leoric.
Oh my goodness.
Artanis goes down.
I have a question about Artanis. If he does the
I have an
swap,
answer.
does he have to swap back? Is it like an uncontrollable thing, or can you just do half a swap?
No, you have to swap. It's the full swish swish.
It's the swish
It is the
swish,
full
not...
swish.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
I
it
always
is
wondered
full
that.
swish. You cannot stop with a single swish. There must be a second.
And it looked like you get a small amount of armor, but not enough to keep you from dying.
And both teams are about to pop 10s here.
This is very exciting.
I think that blue, once red has 10s, they need to be very careful. All right, do you want to call out the blue? Well, Artanis is not chosen.
Blue, we got
He is
Leeming
still thinking.
Disintegrate. Avatar is for Muradin. We got Starfall. Entomb again, and the laser again with the Tychus. Draken laser.
Okay, and we've got Suppression Pulse, Cocoon, Isolation, Massive Shove, and Ravenous Spirit.
Speaking of massive shove, that just saved Stukov's life just now. What an incredible CC combo on the Stukov. We love a good stew. Helix will attest to that. Got away with his life. Very clutch. Great job, Stukov. FF and the Pancakes stepping up, though. Stepping up to burn. Oh, and what an Entomb! It only caches Orkin Beans, but the team didn't follow up.
Poor Cocky, he came in and then his team was just a million miles away, but he walked away. All right,
Wow,
that's a deadly Auric.
Leoric is down. Triple stun! And a kill on the Dahaka. What a stun. And the Artanis looks like he's going down as well.
He might take
my
down
gosh.
Jaeger. No.
Those spiders flew in, but it wasn't enough. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Stukov!
With
And
the
all the
Muradin
while,
stun.
blue has had a camp, just shoving it in
Just
bottom.
pushing. They're gonna have to answer that. Out of pocket, going back to clear this camp up. Dahaka on the top camp. Wow, the Tyrande stun and the Muradin stun together, you just can't run away from it.
They have been doing a really good job of waiting for them to engage and pulling out a Tyrande stun or a Muradin stun to kind of counter the engage, and then just melting whoever came in.
We stand victorious.
Hey Autumn, are you smarter than me? I accidentally clicked on a person and now I'm like stuck with their point of view. How do I make it go away?
Click on another person or click a number that's not 1 through 10. Because each person's a number on your keyboard.
That did nothing. You lied to me. Hey chat, if anybody knows how to fix
Hey,
It's
my point
hell.
of view,
It's
let me know.
hell.
Oh, we're doing a cast right now?
I noticed.
Help track 6. We got a really good push here and a really good defense. That oh my gosh, the Nazebo is entombed and lasered. Bates. Oh my god. Triple ulted basically. Very good CC combo. Out of pocket doing everything they can for the defense, but the laser, the stun from Muradin and Tychus are gonna take Artanis out. He swapped. Kaki tried to follow up and save him, but just couldn't make it out in time. We are 5v3. Out of pocket is trying to defend. Oh my gosh. Absolute damage on the Dahaka goes down as well.
I think this is the end. And Helix, you were right. E does end my suffering.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, y'all. Wow. It's not ending. They had a push off. The Nazebo ult pushed them all away. Oh my gosh.
Are they going to get a counter?
The Leoric and the Tyrande are down.
Li-Ming is out of mana. If they can get in there, I don't think she can escape. I don't think she can. Do we get a swap? No. No. They held.
That was incredible. What a defense by Out of Pocket. I was worried. They were falling, but they managed to push them off that Nazebo ult. The FF and the Pancakes were so low that with Nazebo's Ravenous Spirit, it just forced them to run away. It was going to eat all three of them. Oh, and now we have a battle for the bot camp. That's what everyone's here for.
I wonder if they're going to hide in the... Nope, they're not going to hide in the bush. I thought they were going to hide in the bush and try.
Kaki stepping in and doing what he can for the team. Yep, and then 2 on the Leo, and that's going to help them secure the camp. We got
Sharonda is
big puddle.
They gave up on Sharonda.
Oh my gosh. Tychus and Li-Ming damage just melting Artanis.
Oh, the Ravenous Spirit. Is it going to... No. Oh no, poor
down
Nazebo.
too. They got the camp, but they stayed too long. They also don't have a healing fountain to run back to.
Yeah, I think they're having the same problem they did previously. Is that they're putting so much pressure on poor Nazebo to have to try to do all of the damage, and he's just not able to stay in and do it.
FF and the Pancakes wasting no time on their burn. Ran straight to it. And it looks like Out of Pocket's just going to clear and maybe regroup a little bit.
It was smart. Dahaka did grab that top camp, trying to relieve some pressure so they don't have to worry about those Katas marching directly to core while they're trying to defend. So that was a good take on him.
Yeah. Good additional defense up there. Yep, he's focusing on the Katas. Oh, and they started their camp.
The light of the crystal arch shines on.
They're all up on the side of Out of Pocket. FF and the Pancakes coming with not only an Immortal, but their Bruiser camp as well. This is going to be a big push.
This day, I shall march for Hell's Gates.
I think I agree with Porthos in the chat. Their comp is very melee. Into FF and the Pancakes team comp, it's a little tough. It looks like they're just focusing on the Immortal, but the Entomb, oh my god.
That shove sent somebody to Narnia. I don't know who it was, but I just saw them fly across the screen. It looks like Yesser is going down. I think that this is going to be game. Unless they can get a kill here, I don't think that they're going to be able to stop this push. But that puddle that is...
Oh, that's a deadly puddle. Deadly puddle with the tower damage. Oh
okay,
my
shields
goodness.
are off.
Oh, that Tychus. Oh, the Muradin falls. Oh my gosh, Courtney falls. What a defense. I was not expecting that. But the puddle and the stuns.
Hunt them down. They need to run. Go, red team, go! Not rooting for anybody in particularly, but go! Are we gonna swap? We gotta swap
we
on
gotta
Li Ming?
swap on Li Ming, but and just a panic entomb.
A new Brack?
Oh, a new Barak following
That
up.
was-
They are going
That was
for
a
it.
beautiful spooky walk.
Oh, and we have the Dahaka coming up with the burrow.
Okay.
They are really trying to take someone down while they have the
We've got an
level
isolation on the
advantage.
Li Ming.
They're
Beautiful.
too slippy. Other than the
Too slippy.
pancakes, they're too slippy. Leo mopped the floor. They're just sliding down it.
Okay.
I think they're gonna get
I
up
think
that
they're gonna back
bottom
up.
camp. Yeah.
Yeah. Back up, get a camp. These have been chef's kiss defenses
Yes, they
on the side of the red
have.
team. They
I'm
have been
so impressed.
very good. Yes. Very good defenses. All right, I think if they grab that top camp, they should be able to keep the pressure off of top.
This is gonna be a
Looks like
tricky
blue is-
immortal battle though because it's on opposite sides.
I think that they just burn it as much as they can, and then on the side of red and try to defend if they can, because they're going to start to have pressure building. Oh no, it looks like they might go straight for the defense.
I will deliver this realm from your corruption.
Yeah, I
And the
think
deep-
FF and the Pancakes can step up, but out of pocket, I think they're just gonna try and
Burden.
have to burn. Oh my gosh. And then defend and try and pick someone off.
Red has got the burn going on.
Oh my gosh,
But
Kaki just
Anubarak
fell.
is down.
And an entomb goes out onto the Dahaka.
Stukov!
Stukov is stuck! Stukov was stuck between a rock and a literal hard place. The entomb wall.
Oh
And
no.
now the Dahaka
Okay.
falls.
Looks
This looks like
they're
it's
just gonna
going to...
do. Yep, they're gonna do the safe thing. They're just gonna burn the immortal and walk it to core.
And I think Organ Beans is going for that top camp in the meantime. He couldn't make it there in time.
Does not make it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Nazebo,
Nazebo!
no!
Nazebo!
Nazebo, back
Oh.
up! Oh. Oh my god. Nazebo,
Oh, no.
there's no
Oh,
time!
Nazebo!
Oh no! Oh no, Nazebo! Can he be saved?
I think
Wow.
he survived. No, he doesn't. I lied to you, chat.
Absolute madness. He almost got out of there.
I
Really
just don't
good
think that they
maneuvering.
have enough to burn the immortal. I think that no matter what red does, this is just game for them.
Yeah, especially with the Nazebo down, who is their main burn. Oh my gosh, those puddles though. Those puddles are brutal. Oh, and we've got the new Barak down. The core is melting. It looks like, and the Dahaka down. FF and the Pancakes takes the series. Absolutely incredible games. Like,
Yeah, they were great.
I was on the edge
Each
of my
team had
seat.
some really good turnarounds. And then it looks like for damage again, they had the same issue. So we had Tychus at the top at 66k, Li Ming not far behind at 59, and then Nazebo at 51. But the next after that was Artanis, and I think that they were putting so much pressure on poor Vates to do the damage. And unfortunately on this map he just wasn't able to step up and do it. But very respectable damage numbers. It looks like healing was right, not super far off. We got Taronda at 52, Stukov at 53. Leo did outsoak 15k to 10k. But overall, very good team fights on both sides.
Yes. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Incredible team fights. I like the comps too. I think there were some really good counters that went into play. I'm going to look at the talents. Oh, and it looks like I'm messaging the caption. We have an interview.
Okay, I
Let's
will
jump
will-
over there.
see you there.
Is it a casting lobby? Yeah. Oh wait, they can't see a casting lobby, can they?
I don't think no, they just have to join a normal lobby.
Normal lobby. How about lobby 2? We're gonna jump over
Sure,
there.
sounds like a plan to me.
All right, we're gonna jump over here. I always forget you have that stupid sound every time.
I keep it now because it infuriates one of my teammates.
I need to set that up. I don't even know what I would want, but that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Really awesome. Can I look at talents? I wanted to look at these talents real quick. Oh, they were just getting to 20s too.
Mm-hmm. But Nazebo wasn't stacked, so I don't know if 20s really would have turned it around for them, unfortunately. We also have full dive on a Nubarak. He didn't go Beetles or the shield talents. He went full get in there. I think that what might have helped them out there is instead of Nazebo maybe doing like a Greymane or the Lunara again, where the DPS could get in with into the back line.
Yeah. Oh, do you see him in the... He jumped in a different lobby. Let's jump over there.
Okay, all right.
It's XYXGY.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Hello?
That was my Murloc sound.
Why would
It
you do
announces
that?
me.
Oh my god.
It just scared me too. Don't worry.
I know. What the fuck? That was terrifying.
Oh my gosh, those were some incredible, like, edge of my seat games. Y'all played so well.
I
Mhm.
thought those were really fun, except for the first one. I got this thing about losing.
Hey, if it
So,
makes you feel any better, in the first one, I did vote you because you were Deckard, correct? I
yeah.
did vote you as MVP of the game, so
Well, that's official then. Like I'm.
just so your team knows, I voted
Yeah.
you as MVP.
Yeah. And honestly, I think they'll acknowledge it. You know. How are
Oh
you
my
guys?
gosh.
Good. How do you feel after that win?
It's a lot less stressful than after the first game for sure. That was terrifying. Braxis was just tough. I mean, that Rexar was doing some amazing stuff. I thought their Tychus was outstanding in that game. You'll notice we then went out of our way to make sure we got Tychus in subsequent games just as a deny more than anything. Not that Courtney isn't killer with him, but good enough that we did that thing after that game.
Yeah, no, the first game, I think that you guys had a moment there where you were coming back in the first game too. It was not by any long shot, a wipe.
Yep.
You guys held pretty strong there.
But then we blew it. So it's that, whatever, man. Like that was just a really good game, and like I think there was an arrogance or a cockiness walking into that game. Like that first game, we were just engaging more than we needed to early in the game, taking a ton more damage and just losing more, and we just underestimated the power of Misha walking over us and Tychus finishing the job. So
Now, I had a
get what you
question.
get.
Your first game, did you guys pick Falstead with the intention of him kind of moseying top or flying top and getting ganks, and then it just never came to fruition, or what was the thought on that?
No, I think it was more they had ETC and we wanted to make sure we were dealing with Mosh correctly. And like we just needed like an auto attack hero. So I think it was between Falstad, Lunara, and Cassia is where we were, and we just kind of the ETC forced the decision in that direction.
Gotcha. Well, your KTZ did also get some excellent chains there as well. So
Yeah,
hats off to
KTZ
him as well.
That's my wife Courtney. She's a killer KTZ. She's listening right now.
Oh,
She's shaking her
awesome.
head no. She's shaking. She disagrees.
Well, she was Autumn's MVP. So
You were
was.
Autumn's
know,
MVP, baby, for the
Yeah.
first game.
your whole house, you just had the MVP in the house.
It was
Yeah,
the
we got the MVP house.
household.
Yeah, the household MVP.
Deckard was MVP as well because we get multiple votes. So we're the MVP people, sweet.
You can like make a yard sign and put it by your mailbox so
exactly.
everyone knows.
People will be like, "Oh my God, these guys were the Division E NGS Heroes of the Storm MVPs according to the casters." Wow.
It was some really good games. We loved the engages, and there were some really good. I loved the follow up too. It seemed like like we weren't in your comms, but from watching the movement of your team as a group and some of your rotations, it seemed like you guys had just very smooth communication.
Yeah. Like I think there's a lot too where Braxis, I feel like we frequently don't know what we're doing. Like we have a plan, we're trying to execute to it, but it doesn't feel like that. Whereas on Tomb, we know what we're doing, and it is that coordinated thing where yeah, we're declaring what we're doing in comms, but it's the thing we do to begin with, so
More of like a
there is
fluid,
some
just being
degree of
comfortable.
yeah, like I mean, everybody in this league has been playing this game for 6.5 years, right? So it's like you get in patterns, and 2 makes that easier.
That's true. That's true.
Now, you said you
Yeah.
like Tomb of the Spider Queen. So going to the second
Yeah.
game, did you guys draft with the intention of we're just going to shove the lanes with our gargantuan and drill power, or what was your thought process with
our
the
thought our
draft?
our thought process is wow, they're letting us have Naz. Once we grabbed Naz, like that kind of defined it. We were just gonna try and play like a decent macro game, and again, taking lessons from game one, where they're serious, and if we're drafting a late game team like Naz often contributes to, we gotta respect that up front and try not to die quite as much. Not that we succeeded at that, but we were thinking about it at least.
Yeah, I liked your draft the second match a lot better. I thought the first match I was a little concerned with you guys with KTZ needing to. He's more of a mid to late game hero once he gets stacked.
Yeah.
Chicken is also a mid to late game hero once he gets
Yeah.
stacked. I was a little
Yep.
nervous for you, but you picked up Tychus, so you had some early game pressure. So it was just a very clean. Your rotations were great. You were constantly turning in, and they couldn't kill the spider and the gargantuan and your drill and their their buildings just melted. So good job on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good.
Do you have any questions for game 2, Autumn?
Oh no, I don't have any questions. I just have lovely, lovely compliments.
Is
I
one
was
of the compliments Anduin is the MVP from that game? 'Cause I'll
We
take it.
didn't do MVPs that game. We were so flabbergasted by like the turnaround and the fights in that one. I think we got distracted.
Yeah.
But we can live say our MVPs for the third game because those screens are still up. So let's jump
Oh,
into game
sweet.
3, which
Yeah.
was on uh BOE. I forgot there for a second. Do you guys like that map, or I know they won the first 2-lane map, so I don't know if you were a little nervous
So,
going into another 2-lane map.
I mean, I I like it, and I think we do reasonably well as a team on that. And going into it, we were aware that they're thinking Raynor and Vala. So we were able to sort of contour the draft a little bit more and put ourselves in a position where we had a tolerable burn, and like it felt like it was a little bit north of what they were going to be able to deliver. So I think we felt comfortable based on the draft going into that thing, what we wanted to do with Murden, doing whatever delay he could, and the rest of us just trying to knock the Immortal down.
So I have a question that you might
Yeah,
not be able to answer because it's not your hero. But
yeah.
is there a particular reason why Leoric went Neil Peasants to do more? You just wanted more burn on the Immortal?
Throw, throw,
Or
throw, throw our opponents off their game. They're like, what is he doing with Neil Peasants? Like, does he even know how to play Leoric?
well, they picked Neil Peasants in the game before, so I'm just
Yeah,
I play
let me tell
Leoric,
you
but I
something right
don't,
now. I don't know what goes on in Mr. FRW's head. Okay, like he's like talent choices are not something we discuss, and he makes his own thing, and he did that there, and
Gotcha.
it seemed to work out okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Probably not the talent I'm choosing there.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad talent. I was just curious what the thought was behind it. If there was
It's a
a secret
mystery.
strat. Okay,
It's
all
a
right.
mystery. Like
Can't
I
reveal your
assume it was
secrets.
probably Immortal Burn, but
Okay.
he is a mystery, you know.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And when you guys drafted that, did you go into it saying we're hoping we're gonna burn it faster, or because you guys had much better poke? What was
Yeah.
your thought
Yeah,
process?
I think that was largely it. It's let's deny the Rainer, let's deny the Vala. Oops, they got Artanis. And let's just do what we can to draft something that's pretty reasonable on burn. And Murden or Jaeger chose Murden just for delay because that was the best available option at that point in time. And I think our plan was largely burn. But that turned into a couple of fights that ended up going pretty well to the obvious MVP, Tyrande.
I was worried about the Nubarak counter pick into the Li Ming. I thought that would become an issue, but I would
Yeah.
say that for me, MVP for this game would be the Murden and Tyrande
Uh,
combo.
We We
because
totally agree.
the two of those players, y'all just chased people down. You just,
Yeah.
they would get low, and you're like, no, come back.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
where you going?
I-
My team's burning. I'm
I-
not even worried about what my team's doing. I'm gonna go chase this person down the hallway.
Yep.
And it worked out
Yeah.
every time.
I think the positive thing I will say to that game is you guys were really good at waiting for them to come in, and then you would just throw
Yeah.
down your little circle stun like, oh no, you don't get to kill my wife now that I know
Yeah.
it's your wife.
Yes.
And Muradin did it. I'm gonna give it to Muradin because he would go in and then he would see they were on your back line and he was actually turning around. He wasn't seeing red and just tunnel visioning on murdering them. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my tankly duties and turn around and protect my back
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys,
thought he played a strong game. Jaeger did.
so
Yeah.
that was a really strong showing from you guys. And again, that one was a nail biter. When they killed you on core, I got a little worried for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
thought you might have thrown it there.
I was
Yeah.
not
Um,
expecting it. We're like, okay, this has got to be it, and then it wasn't. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Well,
what
you
a
know,
defense! And then it happened again. I was like, oh snap.
yeah, we're not smart. We don't
They-
learn lessons. Like all those things are true.
I think that this was a really awesome and fun matchup to watch between both of your
Yeah.
teams because
I
both
enjoyed it.
teams played so strongly, and the offense and the defense were incredible. It wasn't no one got like just straight steamrolled. The fights were so exciting to watch. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I really did. And with the exception of game 1, I didn't enjoy that, but it was pretty fun. Yeah.
Well, that was beautiful. I always have to ask a weird question.
Yeah.
So if you were going to assign a dog breed to each of your teammates, what would each of your teammates be?
All right, let's do it right now. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's start with my wife. What is the most elegant dog? Like one of those statuesque dogs that kind of
Oh,
look like the
like
racing
an
dogs.
Afghan hound with
Yes,
the long
something
hair. Okay, all right,
something statuesque and beautiful, like award-winning.
all right.
Mr. SIW is going to be a boxer. You know what I mean? Like fun and energetic,
Mhm.
but
Okay,
paying
all right.
attention, Jaeger, he's like a bulldog, small but feels like he's got big stature
Okay.
there. Let's see, Stampy. I'm gonna give him something like Chihuahua, just yap, 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 yap. And then for myself, I'm going Bull Mastiff just because I want to feel big. Like that's where
Oh,
I'm at there,
nice.
and also I'm a large man.
All right.
So-
Well, hopefully your teammates appreciate and agree with your
Oh,
assessments.
I would like to guarantee you that everyone agrees with the Chihuahua assessment. 100% agrees.
Shots have been fired.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Autumn, do you have any more questions? Or any questions at all, I should say?
I don't have any
No.
more questions. I just had fun watching the game, and I'm really excited because we haven't played y'all yet. I'm in Dragon Gall Z, and so we're all in the same division. So I'm really
Well, I shouldn't have
excited.
I shouldn't have been giving these. I should have been lying here. I should have been making stuff up.
It's too late.
Man.
I'm just
Well, I look
excited
forward
to
to playing.
play with you and your team. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
it's gonna be a good time. I
You will not be
promise.
playing against me. It will.
Oh yeah.
No, I won't see you though. But I'll be watching.
All right. Well, we'll be there. Just
Yeah.
remember, whoever XYXYG is playing, that's your MVP.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
one you
Van
wanna vote for.
Deckard.
Van Deckard, yeah.
Cat,
Real
Van Deckard.
danger.
He
Van
is.
Deckard.
He is.
The Deckard
Do you have
was
any
clutch.
shout outs?
The standards, I cannot state enough how much I appreciate everyone involved in NGS continuing to put this together and to manage this league. I think that is just awesome that we're keeping the dream alive so many years later. Certainly to my delightful casters and their questions about dogs. And out of pocket, that could have gone either way. I think if we play 10 matches, you guys are going to win half of them. So
All right,
Wonderful.
perfect. Well, thank
Yeah.
you. It's fun watching you guys. Good luck in your season. If you win grand finals, hopefully my team win grand finals and you make it all the way up and we end up fighting against you and it'll be great.
I'm terrified now. I want nothing to do with that. That sounds awful.
Thank you so much for jumping in for an interview. We really appreciate it. And I
No
hope you and your
worries.
wife have a lovely evening.
I believe we will. You guys as well.
All right, have a great night.
You too. Bye bye.
Well, Autumn, this was lovely. It was great casting. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everyone enjoyed my Murloc sounds.
It was a lovely game and a fun game. Thank you so much for jumping in here with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I look forward to casting more
Yes,
with you
and the
specifically.
and the chat loves us. It's Porthos and Helix.
Yes, thank you again, Porthos,
And
for
we're
letting me know that E will save the day.
Awesome. Well, we had such a fun time. These were really awesome games. I don't have any cast schedule yet, but follow along. There is an NGS schedule. If you're watching this and you play Heroes of the Storm, but you want to play competitively, check out the Nexus Gaming Series online. It's a community from people all over, I guess, the world, but mostly North America, I think.
Yeah, and mostly North America.
Mostly North America, but I think you can have a team from anywhere. And it's a lot of fun. And I think that if you want to explore competitive gaming, NGS is a really great place to hang out. And if you are looking for more fun, Nexus Gaming Series games in this same division, my team is called Dragon Gall Z. And we will have games that they're scheduled, they're coming up, so there'll be more fun ones to watch. And Track 6, who's the co-host here tonight, she's on a team that's in the Nexus division, which are the people who are really good and not like Sad Bronze Club like me. Those games are even more exciting to watch. So she's on a team called Chogall's Angels. It's epic. You'll probably catch a cast of that. If I'm not doing it, someone else definitely is because it's so exciting. But that's all we got for tonight. We just had one game scheduled.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll catch us next Wednesday. Who knows if Autumn will have me again? And look forward to hanging out in your chat.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you, chat, for being best friends. You guys are awesome. And if you played, one last thing, if you played in one of these teams tonight, I'm going to export this and send it to YouTube, and I'll tag you guys in the highlight channel so you can catch a replay. So other than that, have a great evening. Bye, y'all.
See ya, everybody. You ended it?